What's up, folks? My name's Dean McCrudden and this is Take the Bucket. Oh, get the smoke on, big son.
Hey.
Is that better? Okay. And today I am cycling for rural northern Vietnam. 360 views of Ha Giang.
Yeah.
Boom. See you there? Boom. He mustn't be happy I'm not eating this. Let's get in the video and I'm going to show you exactly how we got here. Boom! What's up, folks, and welcome to the world famous Ha Giang, where you start the Ha Giang loop. It is one of the most, recommended places, not just in Vietnam, but in the world. It's a multi-day journey through the mountains of Vietnam, quite close to the border of China as well. The typical way to do the Ha Giang loop is you rent out an easy rider or a moped and someone drives you around, you're on the back and you go to some of the hot spots here in the mountains. And right here is exactly what I wanted out of Vietnam. Hanoi was incredible. I love the hustle and bustle of cities, but it's nice to get out into nature. We are right into the rolling mountains. Let me see. You've got the mountains here, kind of lush jungle rainforest type terrain. You've got the rice paddies in the distance. Beautiful. This is exactly the kind of Vietnamese dream that I was looking for. I'm going to show you around. I've literally only just arrived here from Hanoi. I'm a wee bit groggy. I've probably got sleep in my eyes. Feel a wee bit rough, but I want to show you around kind of my accommodation, and I'm going to show you around as I discovered accommodation, because I haven't even walked around this place yet. I've just checked in the room, but I'll show you the room first. This is our massive dorm. Believe it or not, this is actually classed as a hostel. There's 8 beds in here and it's only £8 a night. I was going to choose between here and another place that was £3 a night. It's extremely cheap up here in the Ha Giang. The other place was £3 a night. I decided to go over here. I was like, for extra £5, just fork it out a wee bit. And it was the picture of this kind of huge wooden cabin, This is my little bed over here. So far nobody has came yet. I think I'm the only one so far. I would say as the day moves on, these beds will fill out, but it kind of reminds me of an ayahuasca ceremony. This is kind of the style in the Amazon rainforest of an ayahuasca ceremony. Everybody has their little beds on the floor, but I'm going to take a walk around here and see what all this place has to offer. Right, let me see. Right, so downstairs here, look, this is the main kind of meeting area, right? Over here, that's the reception where I just checked in there. You can see there's the bar area and you can order food here. That's the name of the place, Allen's Eco Lodge. There's the menu. Pretty much all day. They take like a 2-hour break midday. You've got your morning and lunch, and then you've got your evening. There's kind of the price list and options to do the Ha Giang loop. But this is the massive kind of meeting area or sitting area here. What an incredible, could you imagine coming here somewhere in Northern Ireland, Scotland, just in the UK, what you would pay to stay here? Scary money. It would be minimum, I would say 100, 150 quid, 200 for a night. You've got that's the boys' toilets and girls' toilets there. Let me see. Yeah, it's a shower area, is extremely clean. I've got a bit of a fear, obviously, coming from Pakistan, and I've been in Vietnam and Malaysia for near 2 weeks now, but I'm still a wee bit gun shy in terms of you automatically assume the bathrooms are going to be stinking, because they were everywhere in Pakistan. Pakistan, I love you, but you were stinking. And here they are absolutely, everything's just gleaming. Got your shower wash and stuff up there. There isn't a bad smell there at all. This kind of reminds me of my time in Colombia, especially up near the Caribbean coast of Colombia. It's got that sort of humidity, and it's got that sort of you know, it's just that kind of climate and terrain, and so biodiverse. Here's a massive kitchen here, outdoor kitchen. That must be where you get your lunch and dinner cooked. I literally just put in an order. I can't even remember what order. I think it was like French fries. I couldn't have been annoyed looking at the menu too long. Ordered French fries, a smoothie and a cappuccino. I probably will go up and go to bed. Yeah, today's just about settling in. Obviously I got the big bus journey. I'm a wee bit groggy. And tomorrow I'm going to rent out, which will be the second half of this vlog. I'm going to rent out a push bike, and I'm going to go down into the city of Ha Giang. It's about 4 kilometers away. I'm going to cycle through rural Vietnam, see what the locals have to say, see what I can get up to, and really just get out in the thick of it and explore. You know, as I said before, like in Hanoi, I loved Hanoi, but it's a big city. Everybody's just kind of going about their business. We're here, they're not as used to seeing someone like me walking around. You may get better interactions with locals, maybe better footage, maybe you'll have a wee bit more fun. I'm going to take a walk here round the back of this hostel or hotel. Seems to be some kind of stream or waterfall. I think this is a road, but the water, when there's heavy rainfall, probably falls down there. Yeah, you must drive through here and on out to the village. I don't know if the main city of Ha Giang's that way or that way, but I'll obviously find out tomorrow when I rent the bike out and we go on a little spin. But this is just an introduction to the Ha Giang, not just for you, for myself as well. I just arrived, beautiful, serene. I'm gonna get an incredible night's sleep there. I just know you're just sleeping in the rainforest or in the jungle, kind of outdoor. You've got your canopy around you, but just listen to the sound of everything going on around you. And really, I mean really excited for the Ha Giang loop. Look at the smoothie, and there's my French fries. Thank you. Yeah, TikTok on YouTube.
Yes.
I'll make a nice video of here. I made a TikTok video here.
I look the profile the TikTok you.
Yeah, you want to see?
Yes.
Of course. Do you want to say hello to my friends?
Yes. Hello.
What is your name?
My name Ans.
Ans?
Yes.
It's you.
Yeah, yes, same.
It's yours.
Yes,
Okay.
Thank you.
He is the legend that works on the reception, and he has the same name as the hotel I'm staying on. You want to see my TikTok? Yeah. Let me see.
TikTok. I follow you.
There's my TikTok there.
Wow. Oh, you travel TikTok.
Yeah, I travel quite a lot.
So many trips.
Yeah.
Oh, the viral.
Yeah, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. Yeah. Get your phone, and I will follow you on Instagram and whatnot. Also.
Oh, nice.
Thank you very much, brother.
Okay, enjoy.
Yeah, of course. Right. So I was just. The last video and this video is probably not going to mess together because in between I was doing a TikTok video, but I'm getting my lunch here. I'm getting French fries that I showed you in the kitchen out the back. They whipped them up. There's the 2 sauces and salsas. There is my blueberry and banana smoothie, and after I'm going to get a cappuccino. Let me know in the comments, right? I was saying this on the TikTok video, I can't remember if I said it on this one here. How much would you pay for somewhere like this in the UK and Ireland for one night? I would guess about 150, and then for the lunch was about £2 in somewhere like this here. For a full plate of French fries, the banana and blueberry smoothie, and the cappuccino, it was like £2 here. I would say you're talking nearly a tenner in the UK and Ireland, especially in a location like this. Let me know, what do you think it would be? Just get a bit of a debate going in the comment section. But I'm going to enjoy my lunch here. I'm going to probably go for a nap, and the next time you'll see me will be tomorrow morning, and I'm going to go for a little cycle into the city of Ha Giang, see what the locals have to say, and we'll come back. And in fact, one second, I just noticed here is the map, right, of where we are on Ha Giang. There is the actual hole. That is the Ha Giang loop you do on the motorbike. That is An's home where we are, and that is the city of Ha Giang. Believe it or not, that's about 5k. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to rent out a push bike, and we're going to cycle down to the city of Ha Giang, but on the way, you know, we're going to be going through race paddies and local villages. And the day after that, I'll start the Ha Giang loop. So I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Woo. What a night's sleep I had. Basically felt like I was sleeping outside here. You could hear all the noises of the insects and animals or whatever it may be just outside. Had this whole place to myself. Basically like a private room. And look, just at the end of my bed, little balcony right outside here. And there is today's whip. Here is today's ride. This is what we're going to go on a little adventure on through the back roads here of the Ha Giang. So this is where I'm staying here. And if you go down to the bottom of this lane behind me, the town of Ha Giang's in the middle. You can go right or you can go left, or what you can do is you can do a loop. Now that isn't the Ha Giang loop, it's just funny enough that going to the city, it's a loop also. So we're going to do a giant loop. I think it's 5k there, maybe 5k back, 10k in total. But you can go this way instead. You can kind of go here, and that's through a rural village. And then you come around to the main road out here, and that'll bring you to the city. But that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go on a little adventure through rural Ha Giang. It's been a long time since I've been on a bike. Anybody who knows me, I don't think I've mentioned it just 500 times. I've cycled around the whole of Ireland on 2 occasions. But I haven't been on one of these bikes before. One of these babies. It's going the maiden voyage. Look at that. Wee buns. Like riding a bike, literally. But here, look at this. This isn't the safest. Whoop. Bit of rainfall last night. There we go. We're going to cycle through this. I'm going to cycle through this little village here. See what's happening down here. This is kind of what I imagined before coming to Vietnam. Kind of out of the main cities, rural. You know, up into the mountains, into kind of like a jungle, rainforest terrain. The rice paddies. Yeah, this is exactly the Vietnamese dream that I've been looking for. I keep seeing this here the whole way through this village. Let me pull over here. They're obviously utilising kind of the water here. As you can see, the pipes run the whole way through. In fact, the water going through that kind of stream is that clear, it's almost drinkable. But up here, them kind of hills up there, they're the rice fields. But at the other side here, it's kind of like a man-made pool. There's the chickens having a little drink, and then the water's flowing out to here. Are they filtering that the whole way down to hydrate the rice fields or whatever? But look at this here, rural Vietnam. Oh, my trusted steed here. Cycling on a bike through rural Vietnam, not a car in the world. Incredible. This is exactly the Vietnamese dream that I wanted before I came here. Rural Vietnam, up in the mountains, kind of like jungle, rainforest terrain. The rice paddies all in the background. Not a tourist in sight. Incredible. What a time to be alive. Look at this here, just cycling my wee bike up the road. We're out onto the main road now. And I think this leads towards the town or the city of Ha Giang. It's kind of like a dual carriageway here. Apparently it's 5k to the city of Ha Giang. Who knows, there's just little shops everywhere. Well, it's more like people's houses, and they've converted it into like a little shop or cafe at the front. But What? Talk about pinching yourself. I can't believe I'm getting to live this. Can't believe this is my life. Cycling, I don't even know what day it is. And I'm just going to cycle through rural Vietnam on a little push bike, my trusted steed. But let's get this thing up the road towards the town or city of Ha Giang. It's just little stop-off points the whole way along. They're all selling chickens there. The whole way along the side of the road there is little shops and stalls. Wonder if I can find a spot to get a coffee. They're selling meat, they're selling vegetables. Yeah, it's just little stores the whole way along. In fact, that looks like a big market in there. But I wonder if I can get somewhere to get a nice Vietnamese coffee at the side of the road here. I'm not quite hungry yet. I'll not be stopping for food, but if I can get somebody here to whip me up a nice coffee, that would be sublime. Whoa. Stay. I've seen these huge kind of dumper trucks here, and I want to go and explore them. Look, just been left here. What? In fact, it looks like they were mining. Look, out of here. What they were mining, I don't know. Does anybody know what that stone is? But yeah, I think they were mining. But look at the trucks. Like, they weren't just left here yesterday. They've been left there a very, very long time. Completely rusted. They almost look like they've been burnt out. In fact, are they cement trucks? Does cement or stone or something come out the back of here? I don't know. Look. What? I'm gonna get up inside. What the fuck, man? Look. Beep, 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 beep. Look, the pedal's not still there. There's the clutch. There's the accelerator. In fact, that's the accelerator. That's the brake. There's the clutch. We're driving up the road here. You're like that. Bam, 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 bam. Class. Who owns these, but it's a big drop off. Sitting here at the side of the road. Look at that. Look at the state of that one. Whoa. Look. Completely rusted. Has to be stone or cement in the back of that. And it spins round. Throws out the back. Wonder if I can get inside this one. Oh, can't get my legs under the steering wheel here. It's very tight. This probably isn't the safest because the whole sill is ready to cave in. Look at this here. Imagine just driving around rural Vietnam like that. Bump, 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 bump. Look, it's the big yard. Left. The seats, man. Anybody knows me knows how much I love my fans. Oh, we've got into two. We'll have to get into a third one. This one actually looks like the easiest to get into. Look, it still has its step up, but let me see. Oh, here we go. There we go. Look, there's a gear stick and all. Look, bam, 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 bam. Do you know what I mean? That's obviously for the stuff at the back. The seats. Oh, look at the dust and dirt. Somebody's made sure they took the radio or the cassette player. Look at that there. You know what I got. Where are we going? You know what I got. Oh, I wonder who. I wish the person that owned these would come out and give me a telling off so I could ask them a few questions. But there you go now. Left for nature. They must have scrapped them for money at some stage because like The whole front of them have been taken off. Whole front part has been taken off, but they obviously were mining something out of there. I'm gonna go over that wall because look how flush the wall is. It's just been cut straight down. Like, that's not natural. It's obviously a man-made thing, but I can't say I'm an expert on brick and stone and masonry work, so I don't know what this is, but look. That is smooth as a baby's bum. Like that. Wonder what it's used for. I wonder how long ago they stopped mining here. And I wonder how long those trucks have been sitting here for. There you go. Now there's actually a car as well. So there's a fan. It's in good nick. It's still getting used. The car, it's, apart from obviously the punctured tyre and a bit of a clean up, it's still getting used as well. No idea. Nobody has approached me yet or come out, so no idea. But let's get back on the road and let's see what we can find on up the road here. Making my way downtown, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, it's making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I want you, and now I wonder if I could walk 1,000 miles to wake up by. I'm taking the wrong turn. I think I might have found a coffee spot. It looks like it. Let me get the handbrake on this baby. There we go, look. Is this a coffee spot? I hope so. 15, 20. Tell you what, if that's the prices, it's less than half the price of Hanoi. But I don't think anybody's in. This looks like somebody's gaff. Here, maybe later on in the day, they start serving coffee. Don't know, but here, check this out. Right? Do you ever wonder where your furniture comes from? You know, you just take it for granted that it magically appears in your house. Look at this. Look at that craftsmanship. Look at that. The fine detail. All done by hand. Look, he's over there doing it now. From these massive blocks of wood, look. There's all the waste cuts. Hello! Can I make video? Yeah? Can I make video? Yeah? Wow! Look. Oh my goodness. You do it? You do this? Wow. Whoa. Look at the middle part. Wow. That must be all the tools, just these little hand tools here to carve it down. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Look at that throne. That must be it when it's sanded. Like, when it's sanded and varnished down, like. Workhouse here. Whoa. You see, like, it's like a lot of things with life. You take for granted where your food comes from, you take for granted where your furniture comes from. Yeah, everything just seems to pop up and arrive, or you can order it online and you don't need to do no work. And then you get to see how it's really done, like that craftsmanship there. Look at all them finer details, all done by hand. Hand tools. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's a couple of little stores I've seen throughout this little town. I hope they get paid. Oh, what they deserve to make such incredible masterpieces all by hand. Right, we're back on the road again. Hello! He doesn't look happy to see me. What's up, your arse, mate? Have you ever seen a camera before? Right, we're back on the road again here. Yeehaw! I keep forgetting I'm driving up the wrong side of the road, look. Then girls are coming towards me on the bikes. I need to get over to here. I need to get over this side. And we are on the right side of the road. You know, in Europe, sorry, not just in Europe, in the UK where we are, where I'm from, we drive on a completely different side to what they do. Pretty much everywhere else in the world drives on the opposite side from us. I think that's me into the centre of Ha Giang. Look at the river beside me. Whoa! That's Ha Giang centre in here. There's another river over that side. Wow! Love it. Just sail it all into the town here. Whoa! Now this right here is exactly what I'm talking about. I think it says Vietnamese. Banh mi? Yeah. Ah, what have you got? Is there banh mi's? One. You also have sugarcane juice. The juice. Ah, this one. Yeah, of course. So, have you seen my vlogs in Pakistan? This is the sugarcane sticks here. And they take the outside layer off like this with the machete and they put it through. Do you want to do it, this one? What? They feed the sugarcane through here. Yes, one banh mi. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, whatever. Yes. Okay. I've no idea what banh mi he's going to make. I'm just telling him yes. I'll eat whatever he's going to give me. I think he's going to do me an egg one. But yeah, so they feed the sugar cane. This is the sugar cane here. And they use this to file it down. And then they feed it through here. And it squeezes all the juice probably into this cup here. God only knows what that is that he's giving me there. Yeah. Okay. If I end up with food poisoning or sick, you all know why. But I prefer the local stuff. Look, they're just selling stuff in the street. That's his little table here. This is my table. There's a QR code for something here. No idea what that's for. It's surely not for his business, but let's go. Let's get the banh mi. A very weird looking banh mi on the streets here of Ha Giang. The crazy thing about it is the very rural little town or city. But there's this massive brand spanking new Vietnamese Plaza, it's called over here. Brand spanking new building. It's like a shopping mall. And then just the outskirts, it's kind of more lower class, let's just say. But I'll take my little seat. I've got a friend here. Say hello. Boom. My guy here's just hoofing a bucket or a lung. Look, he's just hoofing one. Whoa, get the smoke on, big son. Look at that. Look at this pipe. To be fair, it is only tobacco. Yeah. Yeah, well, I was informed that it is just tobacco, right, that they smoke here. But this guy looks completely cheesed out. It looks like it's more than tobacco. Say hello. I don't know, is it tobacco? He's just hoofing a huge lung here, look. Whoa. I think if I was to hoof one of them, I would be stoned regardless of what's in it. But there you go now. I think this must be his dad over here that owns the banh mi restaurant. In fact, we're going to go over and see what this guy's cooking up here. There's his little pot there. Woo! Oh, I think they don't have the scores in the doors. I don't know what their hygiene rating is. I think it's going to be like an egg, kind of like an omelette style banh mi. He's probably going to put the egg inside the bread, inside the banh mi. Yes, what juice? Ice cubes, oh, he's giving me ice cubes now. Yes, perfect. And then this juice is coming out of a bottle. Yeah, perfect. I'm making all the backpacking rules. Somebody who's travelled as much as me should know not to do what I'm just about to do. You know, spicy ice cubes in the street, out of a glass that's been here all day. That frying pan has been through the wars, literally. Not the Vietnamese one, but maybe the Vietnamese one, who knows. You only live once, you know what I mean? If I'm sick for a couple of days here, so be it. Here's the juice. Woo, bah. Right, let's try the juice. This may be the last time you see me healthy. We'll soon find out. Let's try it. When I first took a drink, I was like, is that fizzy juice? I hope it's not fizzy juice. And then it's... I know what it is. It's the sugarcane juice, right? So what's happened here is I asked for sugarcane juice. What he does is he must make a batch up and keep it inside this little bottle here, ready to go in case anybody asks for it. As I said before, there's the sugarcane that gets squeezed through there, and he captures it in there, and he must bottle it up and keep it in the fridge for when somebody wants to buy it, so it's fresh. That's what that is. It's sugarcane juice. And it's actually really good, really good. Really good, fresh. Will it be good tonight when I go to the toilet or tomorrow? Who knows, we'll soon find out. Whoa, oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's basically just like an egg omelette kind of banh mi. I've never had one of them before. It's usually meat. Probably best that I don't get meat here on the side of the street. I've watched them cook it. It should be fine. We'll give it a taste test. Ooh, piping hot. Oh, you know, you can't put a price tag on experiences like this. Even though the price tag, it's going to be extremely cheap to eat here. I haven't even asked them for the price because I know it's going to be cheap. But regardless, it's absolutely priceless. Sitting in rural Vietnam, I don't even know what day of the week it is. Just sitting in rural Vietnam, not a care in the world. Fresh sugarcane juice, eating a banh mi, which is one of my favourite foods. Just watching the world go by, incredible. You cannot put a price tag on that. It's what I love about travelling, and you know, you can capture it on video. You can tell people about it, you can write a book about it, you can write a journal about it, whatever it may be, but nothing will ever showcase fully what it's like to actually be here and immersed in the smells and the sights and the feelings of what this is like. And what you see on camera is just a tiny snippet of actually what's going on here. Yes, I know. What do you do? Like this? You do. 1 minute. Or sorry, I'm not even telling him 1 minute. He came over and he said to me, like that there, I know. I'm monologuing. I'm trying to talk to the people. Say hello. He mustn't be happy I'm not eating this. He must want me to get food poison pretty quickly. Right, here we go. You know all that's missing? Bit of bacon, bit of sausage, and then you basically got like a full soda or a full sub roll. I'm happy enough. Must say, I enjoyed every bite of that. It only charged me 30,000 dong, which is like nothing. It's like 80p or something. As I said before, you can't put a price tag on. He could have charged me 100 quid. You can't put a price tag on things like that there. You can't put a price tag on memories like that. But all in, 30,000 dong, about 80p, and it tasted really, really good. Right, let's get back on to the steel horse here, my trusted steed, and see what else we can get up to. I seen a big market round the corner. Let me check my wing mirror. There we go. Oh, the seat's wonky. Oh, yeah, I seen a big market round the corner here. Probably would have been better to go there before food because I'm fed and watered, literally. But we'll take a spin round here and see. The people here are just so friendly. I wanna get more interactions with the locals. And I've no doubt in the market we can get it there. Plus, I need to get my Vietnamese coffee. But I have a little hill to climb up here first to get up and out the other side to get to the market. So let's get up the hill here. Opa! Here we go, here we go, here we go! Absolute machine I am, machine! Keep her trucking, keep her trucking! I keep driving up the wrong side of the road, but I think here we are. I think this is the market here that we're just about to drive into. I'll park right at the front door. I'm gonna park my baby up there. I doubt anybody will steal it. There's one thing about the Vietnamese, they're not known for being thieves, so my bike should be okay, just chilling here. But this market just has a bit of everything. Look, you've got all the motorbike helmets, which is going to be obvious if you're in Ha Giang. People coming to do the Ha Giang loop. You've got all your kitchen equipment here. Suitcases. Yeah, kids' toys. More suitcases, more helmets. They love the helmets. Wouldn't actually mind getting myself one of these ones here. The traditional Vietnamese ones, but there's a bit of everything in here. Is there coffee? That's what I want. That's what I need. Is a good Vietnamese coffee. But we'll see. I think as soon as I start walking through here, they might start coming out and trying to offer me their best products. But looks like we're at the other side of the market here. Can I even walk through here? I don't know. We'll take that way. There's something telling me that way up there isn't where I'm meant to go. It looks like that's where. Looks like the meat section where they're all cutting up the meat to get put into the main markets to sell. But in fact, there's fresh meat out here as well. Yeah, we'll keep walking until someone kind of tells us otherwise, thankfully. But there's the fresh meat here, right? If anybody can remember when I was traveling around Pakistan, the meat was plastered in flies. There's pig's feet. What? There's pig's feet. There's all the blood. What? I think that's heart. Is that heart? Woo! Try heart. Yeah.
Hey.
Hot? This way?
Hey.
Like that? Am I not allowed like this? No, why? I'm not allowed. This guy says I can't.
Hey.
Is that better? Okay. Say 5? No, you give me a. Thank you. Okay, I'll take your word, sir. Must be because of the badge. I'm not allowed to wear my hat like this here. I've been told off by my mate back there. I'm not allowed to wear my hat like this here. I'll wear it like this. Okay. I got you. If it's respectful. I got you. What I think's funny about Vietnam is people keep leaving me hanging. I keep going to either fist pump them or high five. It's obviously not in their culture that they do that as a kind of handshake or a greeting. But I keep getting left hanging like him there. When I put my hand up, he didn't know what to do. Look, there's birds. Are they pigeons? What? They are pigeons. There's chickens. Whoa, look at the size of that one there. Whoa. What is... I'm going to walk through here even. They just have a bit of everything, look. Everything that you could possibly want is here. Who knows? I have no idea where I'm going here. I don't think I'm meant to be here. Is this the back of someone's house? Yeah, I don't think I'm meant to be here. Yeah, it's somebody's gaff. Hello. Yeah, I'm not meant to be here. I'll take a wee loop around this way. I kind of wanted to go out the back of the market. Yeah, we'll go back this way here actually, and we'll go out where the chickens were. We'll go straight ahead because it looked like it's going to bring me down onto the actual river, and I want to go down and see what's happening at the river. Yeah, here we go, out onto the river. See what's happening down here. It would be hilarious. It would be funny as fuck if I went back and somebody had stole the bike. Because it's about 5k away to where I'm staying. It would be an absolute disaster. Here's the riverbank here. I didn't even know there was a river. Look. Runs the whole way through. That is the bridge I cycled across not that long ago. There you go. Now these look like actually, that's a restaurant and that's a restaurant there with lots, and I mean lots, of tables and chairs, which means they must get quite busy. Unless that's it. I think it might be a back end of hotels. When I was coming to Ha Giang, I thought it was just a little town in the mountains. It turns out it's actually quite big. Makes sense. It's the starting point of the Ha Giang loop. So I would say there'd be a lot of trade here and a lot of people coming here. And it's on the border of with China, so it makes sense that a lot of people would be passing through here. But back up, and hopefully my bike is still there. There's my wee mate that was telling me off for wearing my hat backwards, right? We'll see, I'm gonna walk up with my hat microphone for a laugh.
Hey.
He was laughing, am I joking? Yeah. Hello. Boom, hey. Yes, I love that. I love the interactions with local. I love what I like about here is, firstly, this is an outdoor market, but I could trust the food. I don't think I would get sick here. There isn't a single bad smell here. They're really, really clean. Like, look at the floors. Pakistan, you could just smell like a disgusting odour the whole way through here. Here, very sanitary, and the people are friendly, but they're not over the top. Like Pakistan, they're just swarming you, which is understandable. Vietnam sees more people. Hello. Vietnam sees more people from the Western world in Pakistan, so the Pakistanis are shocked to see someone like me here. They're a wee bit more, they're happy to see you, but it's not like overload. This is the moment of truth, but it came back round a full lap. Is my bike still there? And it is. My trusted steed is still there. Was never in doubt that it was going to be there. Let's get back on it, let's get up the road a wee bit. And I'm definitely, like I've said this 100 times, I'm definitely craving a I'm out of breath and I won't even walk, and the sweat is flying off me here. I am craving a caffeine hit, a nice Vietnamese coffee. Something about bridges, I absolutely love going across them. The guy behind me, but he doesn't love me going across the bridges. Following behind him, straight across the roundabout. Honestly, I need to learn what side of the road to cycle across, or I'm going to end up getting put over the bonnet of one of them big trucks. So I found a little spot here to get my coffee and a bit of fresh juice. There's all shops just darted the whole way along up here, and there was a sign back there just over, see the opposite side of that sign. There was it said kilometre 0, which basically means kilometre 0 of the Ha Giang loop. So technically this must be the kind of starting point for the Ha Giang loop. You must start there, you go the whole way around over 3, 4, 5 days, some people do it over, and then that must be the finishing point. Obviously it makes sense, they've got all the shops here, and there's a main kind of square there with a monument. I don't know who that is. I'm going to take a guess that it's Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh's like a god here. I only found out recently that the capital city that was originally called Saigon is now called Ho Chi Minh. It's named after him, but apparently he is like the idol, the god of Vietnam. But this is the start of the Ha Giang loop. This is where I'm going to be in a couple of days. When I start it myself, in fact, I'll probably just start from the hotel. I'll probably get picked up from there. But this must be smack bang in the middle of Ha Giang. What a spot! What a spot to get my coffee. I'm going to take a seat here. Oh. And I'm finally getting to have my, there we go, Vietnamese coffee. Thank you very much, sir. Iced coffee too, and it looks like there isn't too much milk in that there. It looks like it's going to be extremely strong. Let's do the taste test here. I think now, after the guy shouting at me earlier for wearing my cap back to front like this, every time I spin it back to front, I'm going to be a wee bit cautious. I do prefer it like this, it's just more comfortable. But every time I spin it round now, I'm going to be a wee bit cautious. But let's try it. I just know this is going to be strong. I put the hairs in your chest. Whoa, that's strong, alright. Who is this? This over here. This
here?
one, yeah.
Here or here?
Yeah, that monument.
Just here. I can. Wait a minute. I train for you.
You will check for me? Okay. Oh, you don't even know. He doesn't even know. His shop is literally facing it here. That monument. And he doesn't even know. I think he might have given me a wee cheeky coconut coffee. That's what it tastes like. There's a little lingering taste of coconut, which I like. What's your name for it? What's your name?
My home.
My home?
Yeah, home.
And how old are you?
Oh, I'm 26.
26.
Yes.
And where is your favourite place in Vietnam?
I don't know. I think just
Ha Giang.
yes.
Yes, you have to say Ha
This
Giang.
is my country.
And what do you sell in your shop? Is it tea?
Yes.
Is it? What do you sell?
We sell green tea, black tea, and white tea.
White tea? What's white tea?
Yes, white tea is Ha Giang. We have the special the tea.
Yes. Can I try a white tea also?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this what you boil it on? This little plate?
That's a hot.
Hot plate?
Yes.
Okay. Right. I will take. I will try it. I've got my coffee. Is this? What's this? Is this just for show? Just a decoration?
Yes.
Just for show?
Yep. I make sure you the green tea hot pot.
Yes.
Yes. You see
Right. That's
Yes.
the hot pot.
yeah.
I've heard of black tea. Obviously, we drink black tea back home. I've never heard of white tea. Obviously, you know what green tea is, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'll take a green tea, and I'll try the magic white tea.
Yes.
What's this here?
That's green tea. Yes. Yes.
So do you put the flakes inside,
Yeah.
and then you pour the boiling water in,
Yes.
and just let it steep?
Yes.
Okay. And can I see, is the white tea the same?
Just wait a minute. Yeah.
Okay, just wait a minute. He thinks I'm impatient. While he's setting up, while he's getting it set up, I'll enjoy my iced coffee, my Vietnamese iced coffee that I've been trying to get all day. So is this the white tea now?
Yes. That's white
Okay.
tea.
What is the difference?
Hồng trà,
Bạch trà.
bạch trà hay hồng trà?
Bạch trà. Làm luôn một tí.
Is there a difference between the white and the
Yeah.
green tea? Yeah. So this one here, the green tea, as you can see,
Yeah.
it kind of comes in like a little pot like this, and he says the white tea is different. It has, see the way it's spinning like that? We'll soon find out.
Điếu thuốc lào cái của ai? Điếu của ai?
Dấu ấy. Dấu như là của shop. Hút được mà. Nên là không, như là không có thuốc. And that's the white tea.
The white tea has no lid.
Yeah.
Oh, it does actually. There's the lid.
No color, no. Not
So it's like a clear.
Yes.
It's more clear. So you have to pour a bit in first, and then empty, and then pour it in again.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Right,
first
so-
we have the hot water because you see have with some I can.
Yeah. So you have to flush it out first.
Yes.
And then you put it back in. Ah, gotcha.
And 2 minutes and do 5 minutes.
So like you leave it for 5 minutes.
Yes.
And then it's ready.
Yeah.
So one's a green tea, which actually does come out like a kind of greeny colour, and the white tea, it's obviously not going to come out white like jizz. It's just going to be like a clear colour. And then, do you drink in these in this?
Yes.
Look how small they are, look. Tiny, tiny little cups.
Because we only have the hot water and the small for the food.
Just a...
Yes.
Ah, okay, interesting. So they only have like a tiny, tiny bit, obviously because it's only in the little jars like this. It's steep for like 3 to 5 minutes, I think he said. And then here is the little table. What's his name?
This is my bro.
What's his name?
His name Vu.
Vu?
Yes.
Hello.
No high five? That's Vu. I said earlier on in the day, the Vietnamese don't know the fist pump or the high five. The fist pump is kind of like something I do now because during lockdown I went to Mexico for a little months and everybody just fist pumped. It's like a full backpacking thing. Like that's how they don't shake hands or anything. They fist pump. I personally think worldwide fist pump's better because you're not having to exchange germs from different hands. You know what I mean? It's more cleanly and it's just it's more informal than formal. Just the fist pump. Here they don't get the fist pump or hand. Like when you do this, they think you're trying to say this. But that's his bro. Fo, I think his name was, which is funny. That is the name of the special dish here, the soup. Hopefully this brews up soon and we get a little bit of our slurpage. So he's filtering it again, I think.
Yes, we have a recorder. You see?
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a filter. Yeah, I gotcha. Every time I go to record something, I say, wait. Am I impatient or something? I've discovered today that I'm impatient, but here we see, look. Oh, look at the core.
Đi xe đạp. Kênh YouTube to phết.
It's ready?
Yes, we're ready.
It's ready?
Careful.
Yeah, it's too warm. In fact, I will let that cool down because I definitely would be impatient then, but... Whoa, there's a nice smell.
Yes.
It doesn't smell... It smells like passion fruit.
Try this.
It doesn't smell like traditional green tea we would get back home, like in the UK. It smells... There's a passion... Unless they were drinking passion fruit juice out of this beforehand, but I'll let it cool down. And we'll all have a little tea together. Right, he says it's okay now, it's ready. Right, let me do the taste test here.
So slow.
Slow, okay. I know, mate. I know. You're pointing out my vulnerabilities here. I'm insecurities here. Apparently, I'm impatient. Right, you go first. Actually. Nice.
Yes.
You
nice.
like? In fact, let's get this angle where we're both in together. Yeah, it tastes like passion fruit. Is brother? Are you having some as well? Yeah. It doesn't taste like green tea, it tastes like yeah, it tastes like passion fruit. I'm curious now to try the white tea. Oh, it's strong. As you get down, it's starting to like get into like a very sharp. Like, do you ever get like a strong coffee or a strong like alcoholic spirit where it's like Woo, that's sharp. And as I said before, they do.
Before the lid, you feel the
sweet
in here.
What is that?
You feel the sweet. That's finish the green tea.
Yeah.
You feel the that's so sweet in my ear.
What is that?
Sweet.
Sweet.
Yes. That feels sweet.
Ah, it feels sweet.
And
he's saying it feels sweet to me. It felt like a sharpie taste.
Yes. You can try the water. That's water because
Just water while we wait. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Balkans, when you get a coffee, they give you a glass of tea like this. Also, to help hydrate you, they also do it here. Usually in Vietnam, it's a green tea. Funny enough, you get your coffee here. He's giving me a water. He's just poured. Is that the white one?
Yeah, that's white tea. Try
So
it.
he served up the white tea here.
No color.
Can I do a little pour?
Yes.
Let me see. Can I pour into here? You can see that it's clear.
Yeah. Again here.
Set it here. Right, let's go. Let's do this here. See him again like this.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the clear white tea here. Smell it?
Yes. Only smell, not
Only
no color, no.
If I'm honest, it just tastes like warm water. That's it, there's no taste to it at all. It just tastes like warm. In fact, it would taste more closer to green tea than the actual original green tea. Yeah, there's no taste. It just tastes like warm water. Yeah, I wouldn't fancy buying a big bag, lad, bringing it the whole way home from Vietnam to Belfast, going, oh, I can't wait to have my white tea, opening and just being like warm water. There you go. Is this another one here?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start chugging them like there's shots of Jaeger. Get them in there, look. That's the other one that tastes like passion fruit. Sláinte. So he's got the Google Translate. Can I take this a second? So it says this is an expensive type of tea. It has no colour but has a distinct aroma and its aftertaste leaves a sweet sensation in your throat.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't get that from the white one. I got that from the first one. The white one just tasted like nothing. No aroma, no smell, no aftertaste. The first one, I see what he means. There was that sharp aftertaste. There was a nice aroma to it. The clear one, I'm gonna stay clear.
Yeah.
Boom. See there? Boom. There, we're caffeinated now, guys. We are caffeinated and I'm gonna hit the road again. Apparently later on tonight, over here, you can see the kind of stall there getting set up. There is a festival. Tonight there is a festival here. And that I might come back down for, I don't know. But the orange juice and the coffee was only 60,000 Vietnamese dong. It's so cheap here compared to Hanoi. In fact, I got all he let me try the teas. I don't even think he charged me for the teas. 60,000, which is it's nothing. It's like £1.50, £2 or something. Back up through the main stretch here, the main city, and make my way back towards my homestay. Just cycling along that road there, and I've seen this bridge with what looks like a dam, and it doesn't even look like it's finished. Maybe it is finished. I'm gonna see if you can go up it. Don't know if you can. Looks like it's still under construction. Doesn't look that safe. Like, look at that. I don't know. Whoa. Don't know if I'm allowed to go up here or not. Nobody's telling me otherwise. Whoa. Right. I don't think it's finished, look. I think it's still under construction. What? Look. Is it a dam or something? Look at this. 360 views of Ha Giang from above the city, look. Surely this isn't finished. There's no way the construction is finished on this. There's a big, has to be a dam to generate electricity of some sort, look. It's all just left here. There's another little platform there that I don't think would be best to walk out onto. Let me see. Oh. Okay, there's ladders to go up even further, but I'm not going to go up because they are not steady at all. But look, if you're scared of heights, look away now. Boom. What? In fact, the bridge itself doesn't even look like it's finished. Look, it's just going out there in the wasteland, up into the mountains here. Let's get by here again. That's nearly ripping the t-shirt. Who's building this thing? Like, look, definitely isn't finished. There's no way this is finished. Look at that. Oh my god, what a spot. It's crazy, like when you're in there, it looks like a city centre, but like it's just got them hills that you think of when you think of Asia. Here, look, like pointy, 5 jagged hills the whole way around. And I always think it's funny, places that's on a river, it's always gleaming at the front, and then you can see all the rubbish just gets dumped out onto the bank of the shore there. But we'll go over to the far side here and see what else we can see. There is a car down there, but it has tinted windows, so I don't know. Well, there is a bucket of paint that looks, well, it doesn't look fresh. It looks relatively new for obviously painting here and these bits here. And there's the massive, must be like a generator, and that's how the, whoa, yeah, that's how it generates power, or it generates electricity. It must go through this box here. I don't know, I'm not an electrician, I don't know. Wow, you can actually go down the back way. There's a back staircase here. Where does that lead to? But probably down there somewhere. Fuck it, you're only here once. Let's go down the back staircase here and see where it leads to. Now this side, they must have started from this side and worked their way across that side, because look, it has a handrail. In fact, it still has tools. That's also on the ground floor already after this one. There's the view out the back. That looks like somebody's boat or car or something just capsized into that river. Here we go. Look, looks like a generator box. I think they're still working here, like. Yeah, look, that's only freshly welded. There must be, so they actually must have done that side actually first and worked their way across. There's the tools still there. They must be finishing this side off. That is why this side is barricaded off. And is this side even connected? I don't know. Yeah, let me see if I can. Whoa. That's a little gate, and then you just do this. You drag it across, but there you go now. There is a massive dam getting built, half built. Look at this, that's a raft. That's a raft that floats, and do you know how I know that's a raft? The movie with Tom Hanks, where he's stranded with the football called Wilson, what's that called? It's a Castaway. He builds a raft just like that to escape the island. Use the empty barrels and wood, and it just floats down the river. Why they would use that or have that here when they've got proper machinery and tools is beyond me. There's nobody in the car. There you go now. Did not expect to be cycling through rural northern Vietnam, Ha Giang, and come across a dam or a well. And the funny thing about it is too, I thought dams or wells needed like strong flow, strong currents of water, That river doesn't look like there's much river or much water coming down there, you know. In fact, in the middle there's a little dry part. So it couldn't be that deep. But, and surely it's not a bridge, because like why would you want to get across the other side? There's nothing at all over that side. There you go. Now let's get back on the bike, get up the road here and head towards my homestay. Woo, it's getting hot. And on that note, I am gonna bring today's vlog to an end. You know the drill by now, guys. If you've got this far in the video, do me a favour, drop me a little comment, let me know where in the world you are watching from. I love to hear where you're all from. And if you don't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this type of content. And as always, I will see you on the next one. Boom!